Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and I've got a bunch of details about the Peacekeeper SMG that's coming out that maybe you hadn't heard before. A bunch of frequently asked questions that I could perhaps answer for you. So I'm going to do that, and let's get started. First, what is the Peacekeeper SMG? It's the new gun. It's going to be in the DLC. Call of Duty's never had a gun in downloadable content before, and they're going to try it. Hopefully it works out well. The big challenge is if the thing is too good or too bad, that it's going to give players an advantage over people who don't have the DLC. You don't want it to be a pay-to-win situation. But, whatever, it's a new gun. It's not based on any real-life gun. That's the deal. The storyline behind it is it's a gun that they gave to special forces, and yeah, so that's about it. It's a gun that would be appropriate for special forces. How does it handle? Well, you know, we don't have the gun in our hand yet, but I can tell you what they're telling us. It's a cross between an SMG and an assault rifle, a submachine gun and an assault rifle. Their idea was that the submachine guns and the assault rifles were the most popular weapons in Call of Duty, so they were going to make the DLC a hybrid between the two. Let's talk about how it handles. They say it has the lightweight design of an SMG, but with the better range and accuracy at the cost of close quarters firepower. It's a great weapon for objective modes like Hardpoint, where you need to get quickly into position and cover objectives from a safe distance. So, let's talk about that. They're saying it comes at the cost of close quarters firepower. Most of the submachine guns actually have pretty good close quarters firepower. They match that of the assault rifle, but with a higher rate of fire. That's why SMGs have a faster time to kill than assault rifles do. Also, they have that smaller hip fire, which helps with the time to kill as well, by virtue of the fact that all your bullets go on target. Anyway, if you don't know how this works at all, your player has 100 points of health, and bullets do usually between like 18 and 55 points of damage, depending on what they're shot from and what distance they're shot from. So this guy, not having much close quarters firepower, I think it's going to be like an assault rifle in terms of the kind of damage that it does. In that it's not going to have a super high rate of fire, but you're going to move like an SMG, and that'll be pretty interesting. It sounds really powerful, but let's just trust that they're going to do their best to balance it. And if it's unbalanced, they'll make some adjustments, you know, to bring it back in within balance. Let's talk more about the gun. Diamond Camo. So how does this work? I had to read this so many times for me to fully understand how it works. It's in the SMG class. And if you didn't know, to get Diamond Camo, you have to get Gold Camo for every gun in a class. And then all of a sudden, boom, once your last one is Gold, all of them become Diamond. Like Diamond just flips up. So basically, to earn Diamond Camo, you have to get Gold Camo on every gun in that class. For guns like SMGs and assault rifles, they're pretty hard to do because there's so many, and they take a lot to level up. For some of the other classes, you know, like the shotguns, for example, you don't have to level up quite as much, and there aren't as many of them. So it probably takes less time to get gold on like the fringe weapons than it does the SMGs and the assault rifles. Of course, some of them are really hard to use, so that kind of balances it out. Anyway, back on topic. How does Diamond work with the new SMG, the Peacekeeper? Here's how it works. It doesn't impact the other stuff. If you are already Diamond on everything, then the moment that you get this in Gold, you'll have it in Diamond as well. We'll just flip together. So if you already have your Diamond SMGs, that's how it works. If you don't already have your Diamond SMGs, and I had to read so many times to understand this, you still get them the same way you used to. I think there's 6 SMGs. I'm a little mixed up, but I think that there's 6 SMGs. Once you get the core 6 in Gold, then you'll have them all in Diamond, just like you did before the DLC. And if you want this one in Diamond, then you can earn Diamond on all of them. When you get this one as the 7th, that's it. So it's not its own class. If you want this in Diamond, you have to get all 7 in Diamond. But it didn't make getting the other 6 in Diamond harder than it used to be. You can still get those 6 in Gold, then poof, they're all Diamond, and this one sort of tacks on to it. So hopefully that's clear. I had to read and think a lot to figure it out. But essentially, the other 6 work just like they used to. This one tacks on, and you know, to get it in Diamond, the other 6 need to be Diamond. But you know, whatever. I think you get it by now. So what do we have here? It's a high mobility weapon that's not just for close quarters. That's the deal. It's fake. It doesn't exist in real life, but you know the backstory behind it is that it's all plastic and it allows people to move with SMG-like movement and have assault rifle-like, you know, engagements where you'd want to be fighting people from a long way away. That's what we know about the Peacekeeper SMG. It's a pretty good-looking gun. I think it'll be cool. Oh, the other thing, you need the DLC to equip it as a class. But anybody can pick them up off the ground, and I'm sure that when the DLC drops, that you know, they'll be littered all over the ground, and you'll be seeing them. So that's the deal. Everyone will get a chance to play with them, but you need to buy the DLC to equip it. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. There's an annotation at the top right where it says subscribed. If you're not, be sure to drop a like. Here's 2 videos you might also enjoy, and have a good day.